Good morning, boys. How are you? Are you okay today? Today, our lesson is talking about how to multiply decimals by decimals. Yesterday, we talked how to multiply decimal by whole number, but our lesson today is talking about how to multiply decimal by decimal. Okay? So, I'm going to revise with you how to multiply whole number by whole number. For example, if I have 153 times 2, or 153 times 23, or 153 times 153, for example. So here I am going to multiply 2 by 3 is 6, 2 by 5 is 10, 1's down and 10's up, 2 times 1 is 2 and 1, 3. So the answer is 306. But here in this example, I am multiplying 2 digits in whole number. So 3 times 3, 9. 3 times 5 is 15. 3 times 1, 3 with 1 is 4. Now I finished here, so I have to take tens. I'm going to add 0 because now I am multiplying tens. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 5, 10. 1 is down and 10's up. 2 times 1, 2 plus 1 is 3. When I finish, I have to add them together. 9 plus 0, 9. 5 plus 6, 11. 1 with 4 with 0 is 5, and the 3 comes down. So the answer is 3,519. Here, I want to multiply 3 digits by 3 digits, whole number by whole number. So I am going to start with ones. 3 times 3, 9. 3 by 5, 15 again. 3 by 1, 3 with 1 is 4. So now I will add 1 0 because it's there for tens. 5 times 3, 15. 5 times 5, 25 with 1, 26. 5 times 1, 5 with 2, 7. When you finish, delete everything. Now I have to add 2 zeros because it's there for hundreds. 1 by 3, 3. 1 by 5, 5. 1 by 1 is 1. When you finish, add all of them together. 9 with nothing is 9. 5 with 5 with 0 is 10. 0 down and 1's down and 10's up. 4 and 6, 10. With 1, 11. With the 3, 14. 7 with 5, 12. With 1, 13. 1 with 1, 2. So the answer is 23,409. So the lesson today is talking about the same thing like what I explained yesterday. We have to multiply decimal by decimal. We have to count how many decimal places we have in both factors, or how many digits to the right of the decimal point. For example, 1.5 times 2. 2 times 5 is 10. 2 times 1, 2 plus 1, 3. So here I have only one digit to the right of the decimal point, or I have only one decimal place. I have only one decimal place. So in the answer must contains one decimal place. So 1, then put the decimal point. The answer is 3. This is how we took how to multiply decimal by a whole number. This was talking about whole number by decimal, like what I explained yesterday. But our lesson today is talking about decimal by decimal. For example, 1.5 times 1.1. I will multiply normally first. After that, I will count how many decimal places I have. Here I have one decimal place. Here I have one decimal place. In total, I have 2 decimal places. So now I'm going to multiply normally. 1 times 5 is 5. 1 times 1, 1. Add 0 for tens. 1 times 5, 5. 1 times 1, 1. When you finish, add them. 5 plus 0, 5, 1 plus 5, 6, and 1 comes down. Because here I have one decimal place and here I have one decimal place, in total I have two decimal places, so the answer must contains two decimal places. I am going to count 1, 2, so the answer must be 1 and 65 hundredths. The answer must contains two decimal places, so the decimal point becomes after 6 and before 1. This is our lesson. I will give you two examples more. Look here. 3.25 times 0.3. 3 times 5, 15. 3 times 2, 6 with 1, 7. 3 times 3, 9. Look here, I have two decimal places. Here I have one decimal place. In total we have 3 decimal places. I will count 1, 2, 3 digits, so the answer becomes 975 thousandths. Okay boys, you have to count. Here you have two decimal places, here you have one decimal, so in total 3. Count from right, 1, 2, 3, then put the decimal point. If I have more than 3, for example 1.12 times 2.15, 5 times 2 again 10, 5 times 1, 5 with 1, 6, 5 times 1 is 5. Now I will add 0 because I am multiplying now tens. 1 times 2, 2, 1 times 1, 1, 1 times 1, 1. When I finish I have to add 2 zeros because now it's turn for hundreds. 2 times 2, 4, 2 times 1, 2, 2 times 1, 2. When you finish you have to add them. 0, 8, 10, 4, and 2. Now here I have two decimal places, here I have two decimal places. That means in total I have 4 decimal places. I will count it from right side again. 1, 2, 3, 4. The decimal point becomes here. Is that clear, boys? Now suppose I have decimal number multiplied by variable. For example, find the product, like your book. 1.1 times n, when n is 2.3. I have to say 1.1 times, here we have to substitute inside the value of n its value. Look, I have variable, but the variable value is 2.3, so I have to substitute it. 2.3 we have to put inside n. Then we have to align them. 1.1 times 2.3. 3 again, you have to multiply normally. 3 by 1, 3. 3 by 1, 3. Add 0. 2 by 1, 2. 2 by 1, 2. When you finish, you have to add them. 3 plus 0, 3. 3 plus 2 is 5, and 2 comes down. Here we have only one decimal place. Here we have one decimal place. In total, we have 2 decimal places. So I have to count from right side again. 1, 2. The answer becomes 2 and 53 hundredths. Okay, boys? This is how to find the product. And you have in your book how to simplify. Then find the product. We have to follow here BIDMAS again. B bracket, I indices or power, like 2 to the power of 3, here bracket, D division, M multiplication, A addition, S subtraction. When we see bracket we have to do it first, then and this is then division or multiplication, addition or subtraction. For example, 1.5 plus 0.3 times 1.1. When I want to follow BIDMAS here, I have to use BIDMAS, so we have to start from bracket. We have to find the answer here. We have to align them. 1.5 plus 0.3. Add normally 8 and 1. So the answer 1.8. So 1.8 times 1.1. Again, we have to align them. 1.8 times 1.1. 1 times 8, 8. 1 times 1, 1, 0. 1 times 8, 8. 1 times 1, 1. When we add them together here, it becomes 8, 9, 1. I have 1 decimal place and 1 decimal place, so we have to count 1, 2. The decimal point becomes here. So the final answer is 1.98. Another example. (1.1) minus 0.9 plus 1.5 times 2.3. Look here, I have to do again inside the bracket. 1.1 minus 0.9, we have to regroup, becomes 0, 11, because 1 minus 9 we can't. 11 minus 9 now, it's 2. Put the decimal point down, 0 minus 0, 0. So the answer here is 0.2. Put everything down, plus 1.5 times 2.3. Now I have addition with multiplication. Following the BIDMAS, we have to find the product here when we multiply, because multiplication becomes before addition. Again, 1.5 times 2.3. 3 times 5, 15. 3 times 1, 3 with 1, 4. We have to add 0. 2 times 5, 10. 2 times 1, 2 with 1, 3. 5, 4, 3 when we add them. Here I have 1 decimal place. I have 1 decimal place, so we have 2 decimal places. Count from right, 1, 2, and put the decimal point. Now 0.2 comes down, and the answer for this side is 3.45. When we finish, we have only one operator, it's addition, so we have to align them and add them again. 3.45 plus 0.2. 5 with nothing, 5. 4 with 2, 6. Put the decimal point down. Addition or subtraction must be above each other, and put it direct. 3 plus 0, 3. So the answer is 3.65. Okay, boys, please, any question? Contact with me. Thank you, boys.